Well, hello there.
Hello there. Welcome to Dawn of Faelin. And there's a reptilian there. And last session, you all went on a bit of a shopping spree there. I see. And then, you know, you're all in debt. You're all in debt now. Like, where's your money? Where did it go? Who knows? Sweet
Uh,
things. Maybe this is the debt collector coming to collect.
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
I be the debt collector of the Olympus.
Right, so we're going from the top, I guess. Henry, what can you tell me of your experience last session?
Um, we found some dwarven smiths, and they sold a bunch of big stuff.
Mm-hmm. Lots of stuff.
Yes, and some of us are in debt now, as you said before.
Exactly. Very nice.
Debts and Dragons.
Yes.
And Erlether?
Well,
Gods.
we talked to some gods. Well, I talked to some gods and learned some valuable information in how to proceed on our journey.
These two.
We continue with our struggle against the Alman. We met the dwarven smiths, as mentioned with us before, and now we are fighting this huge lizard creature appeared. We're not sure if we're fighting it yet, but it's evident that we might be.
Mm-hmm. These two individuals showed up, yeah. Rock and Sindri. And we got Athena and Hermes down there. Yorn?
Hello. All right, last session. There's been a lot of it that went down. We met some gods. The Owlman tried to speak to us. We left the tunnels. Apparently, I'm an avatar now.
Yeah, what's it do with that?
Yeah.
Some kind of avatar. Of some weird...
Arletha and I are in debt. And this giant monstrosity came into this town trying to attack the people. I'm not sure. Also, there was this man wearing a crown and on a white horse that was shooting disease-filled arrows.
Yeah, wait, these crowds should be a little more scattered. Just gonna move them about a little bit here and there. There we go. There.
Oh dear.
Move this guy back a little bit. There. And you should be like a little bit here and there. There. It's chaos and stuff. Alright, cool. So, your Gaius? Yeah, Gaius. Anything
Oh,
you'd
yes.
like to add to this entire ordeal? It's been missed. Oh, yes.
I'm not in debt.
You've forgotten that as well. Oh, and the automaton showed up with the mirror. With the mirror shield.
Yeah.
And
We talked to the pilot dude.
yeah.
Joachim showed up with a message using the automaton as a sort of scrying device. Very useful. Automaton is following you around. Like it has been trying to do. But it got lost in the city. Very sad times.
What would an automaton do?
What would an automaton do? It may or may not shoot lightning things at people sometimes.
Oh,
And it may or may not deflect lightning things with its shield.
alright. Sounds kind of dangerous. How about you going to that cave over there? Just shoot. Go into the cave.
Into the cave and well, yeah. And who else are we missing? Daria? Yeah,
Me?
Daria. And you were attempting to gather some supplies in the desert. Actually, let's do this. You were off gathering supplies, and you see this large, this large reptilian beast sort of lumbering through the desert. You see it walking towards the group of people and your allies. Yeah. You are attempting to do that.
Can I identify what sort of beast it is?
Sure. That would be a knowledge arcana.
Then I probably can't.
Local could work as well. I think I've said that like.
I only have knowledge nature. I thought it was an animal.
No, it's not really an animal. No, so it's.
Can I give it a shot?
Well,
What knowledge is it?
Well, you see it approaching in the distance.
So yes.
Yes, you can give it a shot. It's gonna be at this.
Shoot it with a gun.
If you aim to give us a shot, we'll riddle you. What are we? The roll in knowledge arcana.
I did. I got 21.
Ooh, this might be a lesser dragon, maybe, or some other thing that's related to that.
Oh, we could ask it for dragon scales.
But it approaches and it doesn't seem friendly.
Arthur, I need help.
So you can start. What do you do? It's gonna approach the citizens and they start like backing off.
As my reaction, well, assuming we're all gonna get like an action.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
Can I move over to Yawn and heal him?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you.
That's my thingy. So I'll roll that. I'll use a proper good healing spell on you. Here you go.
Right. So, what do you intend to do? It's gonna keep approaching.
Can I cast Detect Evil to see if it's evil?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that then.
It's evil.
Okay, good to know.
Wonderful.
That's all I wanted to know.
So. Let's just roll your initiatives. At this point, it's gonna be and come up to that.
What are you gonna do, Daria, as your
Oh shit.
reaction round?
Hmm.
I love the song.
Ooh.
Frey.
Yes. Oof.
One second, I'm reading one of my spells. I can cast spells for this reaction round.
Yes. Cast. What are you trying
I
to
want to cast Aggressive Thundercloud.
Alright. It comes online. The thundercloud forms into the sky. The sky darkens around a small area above this lizard creature, and lightning starts striking down.
No, it's this ball of this spherical cloud that just
It
flies
forms-
according to my command and shocks people
It's like
that it
a
touches.
dark cloud sphere like forms above it. Like a no, circling like like a ball of air, sort of like an airbender almost. Conjure this ball clouds.
Well, in any case, it moves 20 feet per round, so
Alright, so where did you summon it?
yeah, I summon it and it moves 20 feet per round, and if it touches something, it deals damage.
What's the range of it? Like the summon?
Well, the range is 100 feet.
So you could summon
Sorry,
it right above it.
170 feet, but I think that's the range that it can move. I think that it appears next to me and then it moves. Because it lasts 7 rounds, so I can keep moving it.
Alright, and does that. Alright,
I'll just command it to move in the direction of the reptilian.
Guys, what was your?
Huh?
What was
Why?
your- Guys, what was your initiative?
Wow.
Oh, Gaius,
Yes.
the golden
What?
boy. What is your
Oh,
initiative?
boy. Alright.
Can I have a token for
Oh,
my...
I got a 12.
It is. It's not right above it. See it?
Oh, okay. If it reached it, then it needs to roll a reflex save.
Well,
Otherwise, it takes 3d6 damage.
did it make it?
I'm pretty sure yes.
A 25 would take that, yeah.
Cool. So it's half damage, right? Or there's no damage. There's no damage to nothing. Alright, so just go from the top. You see actually someone else, you see someone stepping out of the crowd. I will take down this beast, as I am the hero of the North.
Watch him get crushed.
Oh,
Can't wait.
I am the hero of the North, protector
Wait.
of Faelin, slayer of beasts and
You.
monsters. And you see like this smug-looking guy with like golden armor and like shiny like weapons. And
I'm gonna hold my action till he acts. Let's see what he does.
I think Gaius might know who this is. Let me see here.
Wait, I forgot. Was he supposed to be like
This
my brother or
is-
something?
No, this is your rival.
Yeah, I know, but
This
Um,
guy.
I don't remember whether or not
This
he was
guy
related
shows
to me. What? You called him Mimius?
Yes.
That's amazing. Alright.
Hold on. I'll play it.
You.
I'll destroy this
Well, I know
vile
that.
beast. As my name is Andros Mimius, the hero of the North.
God, I hope he dies.
Oh look, it's Gaius. I'll show you how it's done, Gaius. And he's gonna roll initiative.
Oh, I'm gonna if he starts to try and bully Gaius, I'm gonna talk him down. I'm gonna humiliate him and his entire family.
I'm gonna be with you, buddy.
Oh, bullied. Feels bad.
I'm gonna hold my action till he acts. I'm just gonna stand there.
Gonna bully him.
Right,
And
you are. So
watch.
you do that. Okay. The hero. Alright, so you're on your table
What
for
is the
action.
hero?
Daria, what do you do? It's another thing, is it? The thing has to roll another reflex
Whoa.
save, doesn't it? Yeah. It has to roll another reflex save, right? Alright, let's see.
First, I'm gonna use a move action to make the aggressive thundercloud attack it, the Hydra again.
Yeah, it rolled a 17. Is that
That's not enough.
Oh, well, it takes damage then.
Kaboom!
Roll that 3d6.
Roll it!
Rip.
Bzzz, damage. Oh,
Cool.
Any damage is good damage.
Yes.
Now it's Guy's turn.
Daria still gets her action and move action
Ah.
and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darius, huh?
Yeah,
Um,
sorry, Daria, sure.
This has a concentration component, but I can still cast non-concentration spells, right?
Yeah.
What is the
I think you
What
can
is the
cast
action
another
of-
concentration spell, but you have to make a concentration check.
No, I think you can still do it. It's just you can't like move. You can either move or cast a spell.
what kind of action is it to like transform my weapon?
That's a standard
it's,
action, I believe.
It's Daria's turn.
Standard?
You know, so
But you do not have your weapon.
Where's Daria? Oh, you didn't make your turn, or what?
Yeah, Daria didn't do it.
You do not currently possess your weapon. I'm afraid. You have your axe, though. The dwarves are currently working on it.
Oh, really? I thought they needed like special like ingredients.
Yeah, but they said that they were not too familiar with it, but it'll take a while, take a bit for them to figure it out. Like
Ah, I see.
it's like some kind of special tech, I guess, in comparison to that.
Okay, so standard axe then.
Yeah, you got your axe out, and you're gonna smash.
I can charge it, right?
Yeah.
wait for
charge
Daria
it.
to do her turn, guys. Come on. Daria hasn't had
Oh,
her
wait.
turn yet. Give it a sec.
What?
Still big.
The turn order is confusing me.
It's because Frey moved on too quickly. There you go.
Come on, Daria. What you want to do?
Ooh,
Sorry.
what's the distance to this thing? I'm going to cast Thunder Stomp.
Thunderstorm. I believe you need to
Charge
be-
it.
I think you need to be a little closer, but it's like an AoE thing.
It's Greater Thunder Stomp.
So Greater Thunderstomp is not an AoE, it's like a shockwave thing? Or what?
Bzzz, thunder. Bzzz. Zap it.
It's a 60-foot line.
Alright. Oh, I think I know where that comes from then. Cool. That works. Yeah, it hits that. Potentially, yeah. That's a reflex save, is it? No saving throw.
No, I need to try to trip it.
Alright, so go ahead.
It's base attack bonus plus cast plus strength normally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get him.
Hopefully, it's gonna be rather little difficult, but hopefully you'll make it. Ooh, I'm afraid not. You try to fell this beast to the ground, but it stabilizes its movement and it keeps going forward.
Pity.
Gaia's turn.
That's its fort save?
No, that is her attempt to trip this creature. Gaia's turn. Now do you charge it?
Yeah, charge it. The axe. I don't think I can intimidate him, so I'm not even gonna bother. Bzzz.
I believe it does get an attack of opportunity.
With a charge? Oh yeah, I don't have like improved charge.
It's got like a really large certain square, so it, I guess. Yeah.
But they only get one.
Yeah, only one.
Yeah.
Only one. All right, let me see.
Yeah.
Only gets one attack, so it's gonna try to bite you.
Bring it, boy.
Was that 24 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Do you take 7 damage?
Just- 7. Yes.
It's 8 damage.
Wait, no, that's not an HP. I have 119. Let me just change that.
119. We're brothers.
So what
Yep.
do you intend to do to this monster?
I charged, right?
Yeah.
So charge is
Plus 2
backing
to
on the
attack.
charge. Plus 2.
Plus 2 to attack.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so 22.
Out of curiosity, what's that thing CMD?
For you,
Oh.
29.
Combat maneuver defense.
Is this
29?
29. Oh.
I rolled a 2. Come on, man.
Ooh. That.
Does that hit?
I think it might. Yeah.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh my god.
It hits.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
You guys ready to roll this piece of shit?
You're going for its lengthy neck, and you strike at the side. Try to go for a bite.
Bam!
20 damage? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's a charge.
Why do you have plus 14 damage? What the hell?
All right.
Because I
Okay.
specialized in my weapon. I
Okay.
took 3 feet, so it is fine.
You smack things really hard, just like bloody yawn over here.
Yeah, but only with the great axe. Everything else is
You
kind of mediocre.
decapitated.
What?
He does. It's dead. Oh no! It's a Hydra! It's a fucking
And
Hydra!
you see the monster's head sort of falls limply to the ground as another head grows from its body.
What?
Doesn't
Oh,
and
Oh shit!
Hydras normally grow on their turn, but
How did you kill it?
stop ruining the enjoyment. I'm sorry.
I was thinking this was such a low roll. Yeah, well. Now you know what. So you see, it's a form of beast. It's got 2 heads now. They're panicking.
I need to get under his belly and flay it open. That was disgusting. It's fine. It's fine.
You need to jump into its mouth and kill it from within.
I mean, I think I can tank that, right? I still have 112
That was
left.
Henri's turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move forward. Just gonna move over there.
He's crying out, and it's like another head on the. I mean, it's 3 Hydra teeth. You just grab the heads.
True.
Hydra farm.
Oh wait, you can generate infinite meat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is the solution for everyone's problems.
Yeah, it's like
Capture it alive.
so more hunger.
Oh my god.
It's alive. We have an infinite source of food now.
Did you actually say that? You?
No.
Do you?
You?
No, you should. I mean, come on, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Andre, what do you do?
I just move forward. I can't really do anything else.
You could charge.
Hold on, what is that?
Yeah.
Is that within its attack?
That's a great idea.
Let's see, where's the... I rolled like a little bit on it. What was that? What did I roll for it? It rolled like 20. There are 7, so that's like at the very bottom.
I'll tell you, you've only got 20-foot movement speed, don't you?
Yes.
Ah, so you can't even charge it. Never mind.
Nope.
Rip. Alright, well, that's Anri's turn then.
Let me see here. Does that actually... Do you actually threaten it from there? No, you don't. Cool. Hero! Wait! Got to steal my glory, man. Gotta kill that monster. Hydra.
Oh, I can't wait for him to jump into the Hydra's mouth and just die.
Tax of opportunity.
Wait, it already used it, right? Wait, no, it grew new heads.
Yeah.
Oh.
Another head of tax of opportunity. Rolls at 1, however.
Wait, does it get 2 attacks of opportunity?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Each head has 1 attack of opportunity.
The second
That's
head
actually
bites
insane.
into the second head bites into the sand as it like dodges forward, like I'm gonna destroy you. And he draws his sword as he charges.
Another attack of opportunity.
Wait, that's how we resolve this rivalry. We just cut off his head and run away.
I'm gonna decapitate you.
He misses.
Actually, that's actually a hit.
A hit. Wow, how is this thing so weak?
I'll end you.
Whoa!
Cut off their heads.
I've been disconnected.
It is a gargantuan creature. It's probably a really low AC.
This doesn't decapitate it, but it like.
I can't actually hear anybody right now.
Slashes into the second
Sorry.
head, but it doesn't decapitate it.
Oh, your turn.
Actually, yeah, Hydra's turn.
Actually, I was holding my turn.
Oh yeah, so go.
Yorn is gonna activate his flaming strikes with a charge.
Roar. So you're like flaming up. So you fire.
Yep.
You ignite yourself and you charge in flaming hair and arms.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that is
I hit.
29 damage.
29
He grows a new head.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Plus this much fire damage.
Oh, fire. Let's take a look. It doesn't have any specific weaknesses or affinity fire. Except... how was that fire?
5.
5 fire damage. Cool.
Oh,
Doesn't
stunning fist and attack because I wanted to do that.
yeah.
A charge.
You have to declare stunning fist before you make the attack.
Before I done that, I completely forgot.
So it actually, yeah. Now the fire. Now it's gonna attack. It's gonna attack you, Yorn.
All right, roll over the burrito. They all attacked it. One of them decapitated their heads. Come on.
Actually, how smart is the Hydra? Not very smart. Okay. So it's not gonna do anything too clever. So it's gonna attack the shiny dude. The shiny dude with the axe. 2 attacks.
Okay. 2. Jesus.
The first one crits and confirms with a 25.
Okay. Jesus.
I'm sorry, guys.
But it's fine. This is fine. It's fine. It only deals like 7 damage. I'm fine.
Does 40 damage. Murders you. It's like, oh no.
critically fails, take 13 damage.
The head falls off. Chew you.
Oh yeah, the head. I mean, maybe the head like it's slightly damaged, so it falls. So it's like, so it like tears a little bit. So it's like, is it blood spurting up? Yeah, and it's like sort of like hanging to the side a little bit.
Critical fail.
Yeah. Now there's like two heads trying to grow out, but it's still another head like in the way. So it's like tiny heads like poking out of the wound. Right.
Like the deal like 1/4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to move 30 foot forward. Here. Oh, not 30 foot. 20 foot. Something like that. I can't remember that. And as long as I'm within... Yep. I'm going then to cast Archon's Aura.
Archon. I guess stop.
It has to make a will save. Can you do a
Alright.
will save for me, Frey?
I can do that.
What's my DC for that? That would be a 24.
It fails. 22.
Okay. It loses. It has a -2 to attack rolls, saving throws, and armor class for the duration of the spell, which is not 10 minutes. Like it's, or until it hits me, and it will never hit me ever. So you know.
Yeah.
What's the name of that spell?
Archon's Aura.
Okay. Set buffs. It's actually on the list.
Yeah. It's a cleric / oracle spell, level 3.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too happy with it about it though. Cool. Alright, so it's late. The late Philippos. Damn it. Okay, it's just froze up a bit. Refugees. They're just gonna get out of there. I'm gonna try to get out of there. As fast as I can. Ah, it's a monster. No. And they sort of move away from the area. Yorn.
Yes. It's my turn already.
Yeah.
Alright. Prep me knuckles. Time for a flurry of blow. Before I do that,
Don't aim for the head.
Yeah, I won't aim for the head, obviously, for the chest and the legs. My first attack on flurry of
Does
blows
his
will be
legs
a
go
triple
back?
attempt.
Does the leg go backwards?
Grow back. Anyways, Frey.
Yeah.
Flurry of blows. First attack will be a trip attempt,
Very well.
and completely fails.
Yeah.
However,
Second attack hits.
third attack hits. Those get +6 to their damage, and each one gets a 1d6 for fire damage.
Very well. Fell the beast.
I killed him.
It falls to the ground. Its head's losing the vital spark of life. It falls to a limp form on the ground.
Is it dead?
Blood coloring the sand a dark purple.
You see a trail of glass on which Yorn was stepping on.
And the hero pokes the beast with the sword. Ah, yeah, kill it. Hell yeah. See that? Get the final kill. Yeah.
I collect the heads.
Yeah. And you notice that the body actually sort of melts into a goo.
Ah, damn it.
And inside the goo is a red ruby stone.
Ooh, grab it, snatch it before he does.
It's mine!
No, don't smash it.
And you
Do you want to go for it?
can't just steal.
Come on, I'll fight you for it.
I totally saw that first, man. God, just...
Whoever killed the beast gets it, and I'm pretty sure I landed the last blow. See ya, man.
I mean, I still have a thundercloud going around. I can throw it at them.
Will save Bjorn.
What up?
Oh man, remember, you hear a familiar voice talking to you, soft and exotic, an accent, foreign.
Is it an enchantment spell
No,
or spell-like ability?
no.
Well, 21 is the same thing.
Roll it.
It's been on and away.
I'm gonna throw the stone to Gaius. Here you go, guys.
As you throw the stone, it transforms into a woman. A familiar sight that you've seen before.
Into a what?
It is Akasha.
What?
Who? What? The woman?
Akasha.
What the fuck?
The ancient queen lady?
Lane.
Oh yes. And she.
The one from the island?
So there's a woman flying towards me.
Yes.
Okay.
And she's got like large fangs, actually, and red eyes.
Swing at
shit.
it. It's a baseball.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do it. Where's my attack? Oh man, I refresh the page. Power attack, yes.
Right?
Actually, capture. I don't think we should. It's a good idea to just kill anyone who just moves.
You're too late. Power attack.
Oh.
Didn't roll a shoot this time.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh yeah, damage.
Could you please at least make sure it's non-lethal? For fuck's sake.
Notices a woman.
What?
just
How much
spawns
extra
dead.
damage is it actually?
Yeah, remember that one cannibal from the island?
Yeah. Power attack is Oh, actually, I don't know in Pathfinder. No.
It's like minus.
It's like +4.
-2 to the attack.
Yeah, I already accounted that, but the damage is like +4 plus 50% if you're making an attack with a two-hand weapon. So, God, how much is that? I don't even know. So like 1d12 plus 14.
Alright, roll it.
No. Like that's the base thing. But plus
Are you timesing
14?
it by one? Are you timesing it by 50%?
Yeah, that and also +4 on top of that.
Okay, so
So it's like 3d6. Is that it? Is that how it works?
I think so. Maybe.
no, it looked like this. Hang on. You said 1d12 plus 14.
Yeah, that's the base.
Well, I must say, just
Oh, man.
roll a, for brevity's sake, just roll like a 3d6, whatever.
Oh yeah, 3d6 plus 18.
Oh well,
What?
Whack.
you hit, and of like loses shape for a moment, and she's looking really pissed off at that.
Congratulations.
You okay there?
Oh, I will destroy you fools. You entrapped me.
She's
in
a
my
shapeshifter,
tent. You
right?
entrapped me on that island. Now I have a no patron.
I'm gonna pin her.
She turns into goo.
Come
Oh,
on. Hey, my hands are still
Oh.
flaming. Do I?
You got the
Can I
burnt
just
goo
burn
on
the
you.
goo?
Oh, it smells.
oh.
It sort
Get
of
me
like, sort of like
away.
sinks into the
Oh.
sand, and you see like a sand sort of like moving around like a mud.
Catch that vampire.
Quick, catch all the sand.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating.
So are we still in combat or
No,
not?
no longer in
Since she's
combat.
here.
Well,
We won. How much
it's
XP
going
do
to
we
be
get?
difficult fight. She has escaped, seemingly. Unfortunate for you. You're gonna have to find a way to contain her. I mean,
You have to trap all of the sand in the desert.
there is like a faded-looking red ruby stone on the ground.
Oh, so every time you destroy her form, she turns into a ruby. Huh.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I was like, oh.
Wait, where's my automaton? Automaton, come back.
And the automaton walks up to you. Oh.
Yeah. I try to examine the automaton for like hidden compartments or anything I can put stuff in.
I mean, it's a bit of a stone, so yeah, you can put a backpack on it if you want. But it's got...
Does it have a mouth?
It's, got... Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I give the ruby to it.
It's got the ruby.
Okay, here. Eat this.
It smashes this
Like-
on its face.
No. Put it in your mouth like so, right?
And it does that. Ah.
Yeah, just keep it there. It's fine.
That was a fine show. You see, like, some citizens walking up to you. And you actually recognize one of them. That's used to be part of your crew from before. Seem to have moved along over here. Oh, it's you again.
Oh.
You did a good deed here. Once more, you saved us. I thought I could get some rest from all this madness and fighting in my homeland, but it appears not. And Daria. Among like nearby, you see also a familiar face. See a small, pale-looking gnome, sort of like standing about in the crowd. She stands out to you. It's Ernil, one of the druids from your order.
Do you mean a random gnome, or is that my sister, so to speak?
Yes.
Yes.
I blink.
Blink.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's you, Daria. Hi. And she walks up to you. You have been away.
Yeah, I was making my way to the meeting place. Gee, small one. It's been a while.
Yes. And she looks around. I've been traveling with these people for a while. Trying to gather information, about the surrounding lands. This cold is very disturbing. Unnatural. So, I see you've got...
What about Master Darlin?
Derlin,
Weren't you with him?
he is safe. He sent me out here to do some reconnaissance, I guess. That is my quest for now. The council has missed you on a seat, as have I.
Me? On the council?
Well,
You make good jokes, Ernil.
yeah, not on the council, but your knowledge was always appreciated. Your insight. Let's see here. What other things are here? Areletha.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there.
Here are my recent traveling
Wasn't opening.
companions that I have been traveling with. She seems... This individual seems rather blunt.
Emo.
Blunt.
You see, like,
Yes.
one interesting individual, and there's like a small owl-looking character, like with a suit and a pipe. And you see a woman with like a grey robe and a quarterstaff.
Who wears a suit? Which desert. Come on.
He looks very important.
Wouldn't I recognize that chick with the quarterstaff?
Yeah, you do.
Huh? What's going on?
There's
Was there another owl now?
What? I say. Who are you? I've never seen you in my life.
I?
What?
No one.
There's an owl and a gnome and a
I'm nobody.
lady with a staff. And nobody.
Oh, there's a party.
Speaking of which, I want to introduce Ernil and Arletha because, see, I met this girl here. She's an oracle. She was traveling with me for a while.
Hello. And she looks at
Hi.
you. Like, complete with like, you don't know if it's like uninterest, like disinterest, or if she just can't express herself. It's like, hello.
See, Arletha.
Hello.
Ernil is like my sister. We're so alike.
Yes.
I can point out a few differences, but I can see all the similarities at the same time.
You're thick as thieves.
Excellent.
I'm trying to remember who Vera was.
She
Frey,
studied
I
with
can't
you
even-
at the university, I remember. No, yes, actually, she was your friend at the
Yes, no.
The orphanage. I remember.
Orphanage.
Yeah.
Varnish.
Areletha. Fancy meeting you here. She says as she looks up.
Well, hello, Vera.
Yes.
It's been
It's been a long time, has it not? Yeah.
7 or so years. Yeah, something like that.
Yes. Well, you've changed, certainly. You're wearing weird set of clothes, I see. You were always odd one out in the orphanage. That's why I like you.
Oh,
All the other nasty people there, always throwing insults and being unpleasant. She also seems like a more of a outcast sort of character. There's quite a bit of individuals here. Seems to be.
Well, I see an
I
outcast here.
I don't see any. I don't know any one of you. I'm simply a scholar, and I'm here to learn about the human world and study all the different peoples therein. I am
Well,
Archimedes Featherworth the First.
hoot hoot.
well,
Are you trying to make it fun, you?
I'm trying to make
What?
it fun. Yes.
He's an owl person.
Yes.
We should
An
ask
owl
him
person.
about.
kill it.
You can roll like a knowledge, geography, knowledge arcana, knowledge nature. No, it's nature. Yes, that's good.
All right.
No. I think we have something about this from the
Ability?
journal.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20.
It appears to be a tengu. That's like the subspecies of tengu that is an owl.
What was the name of the malevolent owl god?
What?
Like the white owl. What was his name?
Moloch.
Warlock? Murloc.
Moloch.
Oh yeah. Excuse me, Tengu person. We've had a run-in with Murloc recently.
Don't say nasty
Can you-
words.
No, like the actual guy. We ran into him. Sort of.
Are you?
The white owl. Man.
Peculiar. This is a rare piece
Yeah.
of lore that you've uncovered. I must know more immediately.
Alright.
I've been doing extensive research into our folklore, and Moloch is indeed one of those figures that show up from time to time. Our cousins over at the west, more large in stature, seem to worship him. But he is more of a demonic figure in our culture. And like the crowd seems to seem to calm down at this point. Just going back to their places. You see,
It should be like
far in the distance, you see like some riders, like
rioters.
yes.
So many characters. Jeez.
Far in the distance, you see like
Jeez.
some riders, sort of like creating a cloud, and they seem to be traveling not towards you, but like towards somewhere else. It's like they seem to be armored, and armed.
Might be a vanguard.
Vanguard.
Or could be just some random assortment of riders, which I doubt.
Seem to be trailing like yeah. What do you want to do?
Oh, it could be a scouting party.
Could be something. Well,
How much?
probably what? What?
We have some important matters to attend to.
Important matters. Yeah.
Depth and such.
Oh. Well, figures. I hear about this word from occasion. Humans going into debt. For the first time or so, we thought that every human was sinking to the bottom of the sea. Perhaps that isn't indeed an accurate representation of what's happening. But
Yeah, indeed. So,
So,
if you'll excuse us.
so you're on some quest. The Jeffersi says.
You could say that.
Hmm.
Well, we're on a bunch of them.
Perhaps you want some help getting into the city. I know the guards. In fact, if we need any way to get in, I can help with this. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind staying in the city for a day till we get our bearings.
Hmm. Well, you can do. It is an offer I can give.
Arletta, what do you think?
We should probably go into the town.
Town.
Sorry,
Friend.
city.
This is the capital of Kemri.
Honest mistake.
Henry.
You see,
I
sorry.
I wouldn't have thought we would have had too much trouble getting into the city due to slaying the beasts.
They are
That
very strict
prevented-
when it comes to entrance.
Mm,
The refugee crisis that is happening right now, with the turmoil and weather.
I can tell you that I'm a very convincing person, so getting us in there wouldn't be too much of an issue. But still,
I can give
the
you a
offer.
word with the guards. They will be more keen on listening if I represent you.
Okay, we can do that.
Bring a pouch of gold.
We don't have to go in,
No.
but we can. It is an option. You can also make camp here, like everyone else.
I would much rather go into the city. It'd be nice to spend some time
Oh, heroes!
in shelter.
What are your names? And you see the crowds are like gathering a bit.
Oh,
Yes, unwanted attention. Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
The crowd seems very happy, and they're like sharing your name. What are your names, heroes? You have saved us. Wait,
Hi, I'm Daria.
I know.
The Avengers.
Avengers.
we need to come up with a
Are we
team
the
name.
Avengers?
I mean,
No.
you said it.
No Avengers? No.
I'm Frogman. See ya, guys.
Hail, Frogman!
I'm not Frogman.
Hail, Frogman!
Too
Hey.
late, you've said it.
Hail, Wind Woman!
You guys handle this. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I am
It's the
Gaius.
Messiah.
The
I jumped
true
over the
hero
crowd
of the North.
all the way.
Yeah.
As the hero of the North, I single-handedly took down the beast. Hey, pay attention to me! Hey! Hey, Frogman! This is unfair. Stupid. I'm gonna go and slay more beasts now. And he like
You guys handle
he
the
whistles,
crowd.
and like a white horse with like shining mane shows up. Come,
Is it the same
Rupert,
horse that was?
We're going.
Right? Is
Yeah.
it the same horse that I encountered?
No,
No. All right.
this one does not have a crown on his head.
I'll spend a key point and jump over the crowd and run towards his head.
Frogman! Frogman! And the crowds follow you.
No!
Some more crowds stay with you and cheer you on.
Frogman's crowd
Archimedes.
favorite.
Yes,
If that's what your name.
that's my name.
I would love to converse some more on some certain topics I've been curious about. Would you be able to help me with those? Or
Certainly. I will try
I can-
my best.
I can trade. I guess we could trade information for information, if that suits you well.
Good. This shall be
Well-
adequate.
I say that we go into the city and try and find somewhere less
Loud?
loud, noisy, yes.
Ah! Oh, man! No, I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
I don't want to be
It's
known
got-
for this.
Is Gaius just like being really happy right now?
Guys,
The
Bronze
hero of the
Man!
north. Yeah.
Bronze Man!
Wait, that's worse than Iron Man. What the hell?
That makes it sound like he has a fake suntan.
Oh no.
Um,
I mean, they're just gonna come up with names unless you guys actually tell them what you're called.
Whoa,
Hello,
Daria
lady.
just said, "Hello, I'm Daria,"
Daria! Daria!
and she'll talk the ears off of anyone who's willing to answer her not embellished at all tale of how they faced dinosaurs and a giant shark.
They'll all just gather up and listen to you.
Daria, the storyteller.
Jeffersy, while Daria's got them distracted, can I take you up on that offer to get into,
Very well.
please?
This should clear the crowds, in fact. It's a good opportunity.
Yes. Yes, I thought so too.
And you guys, like, head off.
Hey, look over there.
Can I try to hide from the crowd near the city?
Oh
gate?
wow, I'm really off my game today.
So do like,
Daria, we'll
Wait,
meet you.
Frey,
We'll
you
meet
left
you
one
in the
person.
city.
Daria! She's the Messiah!
You left one person. Who is this person? I left us friend. Right?
Oh,
Yes.
she accidentally didn't grab her. There, come
Over here.
She just gets left outside in the desert.
here. Yes, it's can be very unforgiving. Alright. And he, like, barks out something in Vishkanya. Hey! Like, oh! Oh, goes there. It is I, Jefferson. I have the heroes who slew a beast outside. Can we get them entrance? I do not know. I am not in charge of this post. I need to talk to the captain. Well,
I mean, how did the guards not notice?
Well, yeah, they totally noticed.
Oh, okay.
In fact, you see a large gate. A large gate. You walk up to a large gate. This gate is so large, in fact, that it rivals some structures, other structures you've seen in the past in Hara, like the governor's palace. This gate is about twice the size of it, like twice as tall. And you see on the walls, on the towers, you see giant eagles sitting, like looking out.
Like literal eagles?
Literal eagles, giant eagles,
Not statues of eagles.
not statues, massive eagles.
Damn.
Can I roll a
After
knowledge
some
check?
time, I'll go and fly off after the rest of the people. Like, hey guys, why'd you leave me behind?
You were a good distraction.
That's a knowledge of nature, because this is technically a bird. That is a rock.
28.
Oh, we
Oh,
can
wow.
ask Archimedes.
Those are rocks, as in R-O-C.
Yes, I know they are. Oh, good. Those are quite magnificent beasts. Have you seen these before, Daria? I'm going to assume Daria is here by now.
Yes? Ah, Messiah! Dinosaurs! Tamer!
Have I seen one before? I apparently don't know less than Areletha.
Yeah, you know what these are. They're
But have I
quite-
seen one before?
No, but you know of them. It is
I
quite a
haven't
rare
actually
sight.
seen one.
It is quite a rare sight.
I haven't actually seen one, but I want one.
We did not manage to release the rocks to deal with the Hydra, but I saw you dealt with them. Ooh, was it your group that dealt with this Hydra? The guard asks.
Yes, it was our group.
Hmm. Good. We've had a trouble with monsters lurking about. Hence we got our massive walls and beasts.
You say you have trouble with monsters around here. Is it more frequent than usual?
More frequent.
Hmm.
Yes. In fact, it's been trouble.
Do they all come from one location or area, like from the north, the south, the east?
And he points towards the direction. They come from the Southlands. That is where they have come from since the beginning.
Is that where the Hydra came from? Like,
yes.
Roughly? Okay, cool.
Trade has been suffering.
The Hydra is.
The East send less merchants every year.
I sort of I'll talk to the group later about that.
You saw.
So, are we allowed to gain entrance into the city, or
Roll a diplomacy check.
roll a diplomacy check? All right, as long as I don't roll a natural one, I think I'll be right. Yeah, there you go.
You're very convincing in your words. I believe you can get entrance. Open the gates!
44 in diplomacy, guys. Here we go.
And you see, like, these massive gates, or like you hear the rumbling. You see, like these mechanisms. You hear them moving inside the walls, inside the gatehouse, and you see like two ogres who are like pulling this, like this valve sort of thing, like up above it on the gatehouse.
Mm-hmm.
So like opening this massive gate, and you see sand and dust, or like starts like forming a cloud as the gate opens to the city.
Are there no side doors?
No.
Like human-sized side doors? Wow.
No.
Okay. I mean, well, make you guys
we
happy.
could have thrown down the rope ladder, but you know.
This is cooler. I get it.
Yes.
No, very understandable.
That's really impressive. You city folk come up with all sorts of weird things.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find a marked handout for this one.
Just gonna elbow Ernale when I say that.
Ah. Yes. Just yes.
Deadpan. Just deadpan gnome. Here we go.
Alright, I think I put it in Donna Faelin, actually. See if I can find a good old Donna Faelin.
Is there anybody anywhere? Well, I should ask if our group would receive a reward or of
can be
some kind.
Possibly arranged. We do hire mercenaries to deal with these things, so that might indeed be a possibility. You can look at the different posters. There might be a bounty for this sort of thing. Indeed, hiders are a pest.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Is one last question before we enter the city. Where would be a reasonable place to stay for our group? Being a guard, you would know the city well?
I would know the city well, indeed. What is your price range? Are you interested in something fancy or just something average?
Hey, let's invest in real estate.
Well, I would... we'll do average.
Hold on. See here. So that would be on the craftsman's district.
Well, sorry, Frey, out of character. What do you mean by, like, fancy, like, price range wise?
Servants, food, constant attention, I guess, sort of thing.
Oh,
Let's
want
invest in
that.
real estate, guys.
don't want that.
We should make a home base here or something.
A home base?
There is a riverside
Yeah.
tavern that is rather
No.
loved by
We should buy a mansion.
Munch. Do not.
We should buy a mansion, turn it into our HQ.
Do not sell land to outsiders.
Yes. I think we might have to
No?
gain the trust of people here before we buy land.
Yeah, so actually,
Damn it.
2 colossal statues flank this gargantuan gatehouse. Guards patrol the walls, scanning the area for any threats. So you can roll.
Okay.
You can roll.
I'll
like,
wave at them.
Knowledge local, to see any specific.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Not that roll. That roll. 19.
Oh, that's actually not enough.
Knowledge what?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Knowledge
there's
local.
guards on
I don't
the
think I have
walls. Yeah. That's really nice.
I have a plus 17 to all knowledges, so.
Well, that was one off, so sorry.
I have knowledge
Rip.
in engineering.
Twos are the bane. Twos are the bane of my existence.
Will you be staying? Will you be hurrying up? Will you be leaving? Camping outside? This gate will not be open all day.
Yes, sorry. Yes. We shall head inside. At least I will.
Hurry. Alright, so.
And I beckon
There.
the new, I guess, the Archimedes and Vera to follow, if anybody else is not going to follow.
So
And we'll go to
this-
that tavern he talked about.
This is what.
Wait, are we going to the craftsman tavern? Like, not the fancy stuff? We should go to the fancy stuff. Like, we
I
can't
wanna
do
go-
this, dude.
I don't want
Am I
servants.
with the group right now?
And constant attention.
Well, you can dismiss the constant
But like, it's like a status thing, right? Like, we're big-time heroes. We need to, you know?
As you
act
enter,
smart.
you enter the gate, and you're about at this area right now.
Am I with the party at the moment?
Yeah.
Alright, awesome.
Woohoo! Party
So
time!
everything is out.
Right.
What part of the town are we?
You are at. Let's see here. Marker. I'm just gonna grab a little marker here, okay? Oop. Oop. Here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Geometry.
I'll follow
Love it.
along with Arilessa. Although I'll be a bit distracted
Let's
because
go this way. No,
I'm
let's go
talking
this
to
way.
her now.
Okay.
Let's go this way.
I'd like to head to the. Well, if it was a riverside tavern, I guess we would head towards the lake or the ocean or river, whatever they call it.
What? Do you want to fall asleep to the smell of fish? Come on.
What do you have against fish?
To the north is a dilapidated area. Even the glorious city of Neandria have slums. Beggars line the corners of every street. Thieves and other individuals of questionable moral integrity dot the dark corners and alleys of this district. Tread carefully.
Bum, bum, bum.
You just keep going. There's some yeah, there's beggars.
I'm going-
And,
Yeah, I want
I
to
mean,
walk.
nobody's gonna mess with us. Like, we're
I wanna
armed to
walk-
the teeth.
Yeah, in the in like open areas. I don't want to go and duck into any alleyways or anything.
yeah, there's a
Guys,
big
I just
road,
wanna
but
take-
You're not in the slums proper. You're like on the big road, like. But this to your north, there is like the slum district. You can enter.
Well,
one of the
the Riverside, the Craftsman's District that's like average tier, isn't it?
You just hit.
Come on.
You
What we
require directions.
do?
Travel.
Is Jeffersai, whatever his name was, here with us?
Yes, I am here. We just need to travel
well-
forward, and then we go to the center of the city.
Okay. Well,
It is a
would you would you show us around the
Very
city?
well.
By
I could do this, yes.
all right, sounds good.
I'll take you to the center of the city first. There's a good. I see a large fountain as you walk the streets, and to the south is a what appears to be an administration building, and to the west seems to be a large temple, a pantheon of the different gods of this land, and to the east of you appears to be a market selling all forms of spices and goods. Busy, and there's people washing themselves at the fountain and
What?
talking,
They
socializing.
use the fountain for that?
Yeah,
Don't they have bathhouses? Oh man.
people give you some odd looks as you see your party moving into the area.
Mm-hmm.
All the people dressed in light clothing, hence the heat, and you see it there. What appears to be like most of them having dark like hair, but upon closer inspection, it appears to be like a form of headwear, like a wig almost, made to look like it, like hair.
Oh, they're wearing afros.
They're wearing like Egyptian looking like, you know how they have this hair. Like,
The wig.
a wig, yeah, a wig.
Afro. They're wearing afro.
I guess you could.
So,
I say to our tour guide, well, as much, I guess, as it sorrows me to see the slums, I would like to. Would you take us to the more wealthier part of town?
Yeah, but you are in the more wealthier part of town. Right
We
now.
are already? Oh, okay.
You're currently in the center. The
Well, can we head to an inn?
Very well. And he like points to a little. This is more of a safer looking area with more this etched stones. It's like sandstone buildings with fancy colored walls and engravings on the walls. And you see tall villas, like as you walk further down to the dock.
Nifty.
And you see, as you walk the streets, this widens a bit, and you see people working away at making papyrus boats and other crafts.
papyrus.
Hmm.
So like weaving.
Oh, so they build boats here.
Yeah. I see a lot of things, a lot of boats like traveling on the river, carrying goods.
We could commission our own boats here.
We could.
Oh,
For
guys, we could be
And again-
pirates.
We still have to get rid of the corruption.
And yeah, Jaffarsi waves to the different merchants, seemingly knowing some of them, and they like greet him back. He's like, "Hello, fancy seeing you." You understand. Gaius understands what they're saying, sort of.
Yeah,
Here's a town.
yeah, kind of.
They offer cold ale for those after work. Very popular during the resting hours. A lot of people sleep during the hotter parts of the day, as you might have noticed. It is called. Let me see here. Da-da-da.
Let me see here, a nice.
Let me see here. What shall I name you? The river. The river. The River Rain. It's the name of the tavern. And you see like a like engraving of like a boat, and there's like a rain cloud, sort of like raining down on the water. It's sort of like a hieroglyphics. The River's Rain. And inside the river, there's like a crocodile humanoid swimming around.
Really?
Well, I'd like to head inside the tavern and see what it's like.
Very well. Head inside. And this appears to be it's rather populated at this time of day. And there's a rather stout-looking woman sitting at the desk at the tavern. I'll show you a picture, actually.
Well, a tavern means that is more like a drinking place, right?
A tavern? No, tavern can work as a place of rest as well.
Yeah, but it's like
Taberna.
I don't know what it works like. I don't know how it works actually.
Yeah, there's beds and such.
Yeah, but like this is not like completely dedicated to
Not completely dedicated, but there's half and half.
to housing people.
Half and half. But it's rather open.
Come on, you can do better than this. We're big heroes. Come on.
Welcome. The guy is understanding only this. Would you like something to drink? Would you like beds, rooms, food? There's people like drinking, having a meal.
Nobody knows that I speak Vishkanyan yet
No.
because I haven't spoken anything.
Oh, she asking if you want a room or drink. Jefersi.
Yeah. Where's the guide? Is he here?
He's here. Jefersi says she's asking you if you want a room or anything to eat or drink. Assume you want some.
Yes, I would like to get a room, please.
Says like large room.
What we need
And
we need a lot of rooms. We have a lot of people.
4 rooms for a week. And she nods and like she starts writing down something on like a piece of papyrus paper. And she gives you 4 keys on a key ring.
How many people do we actually have? We have a lot.
Quite a bit of people actually.
Yeah. Is 4 rooms even enough?
Might be. But you each get a key. I made sure they're like one of the more spacious rooms. So you'll have plenty of space.
Well, how much do I owe?
Well, we don't really deal in Galician coins here.
So what is the currency here?
Currency?
Haram coins. What?
Crops.
Crops?
Food. Dried food.
Oh.
Wheat.
Oh, food.
Yes.
Do we have food?
What about water? Is there a need for clean water in this city?
No, you don't. It's a food like a wheat. You can convert. There is indeed a market that does deal in this. That can convert your gold. However, most deal in food, dried food, bread. You know the word. The wheat grows in the ground.
Oh yes. Wouldn't that mean they would need water? I mean.
Well, we have a river. Fresh water.
Well,
is there a food shortage at the moment?
Yes.
No, these are the bread baskets of Haran Desert.
Oh. So why would people trade in food and not standardized currency?
Because it's what we have, and it is valuable. Like wheat.
I mean, if you grow so much of it to be dubbed the bread basket of the country, then shouldn't it be less valuable? Oh,
You see like people walking around with like wheelbarrows of wheat outside.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm off to trade for a new cow. It's like, well, it is what it is, I suppose.
Hmm.
Oh, I should have mentioned this, perhaps.
Might have been useful.
You probably
Do
should
the
register your
do the
arrival
high
at the administration office.
do the higher districts than this one deal in gold, or they deal in crops as well?
You can roll knowledge local, if you want.
Okay, I will. Sure.
can we not just ask the guide?
Yes, actually. But they do prefer jewels. If need possible.
Frey, do they plant food here? In the desert?
Yes. Near the river.
Treated right.
You did spot like large fields of wheat, in fact, near the riverbanks as you passed.
Actual wheat. Damn.
Actual wheat.
I could help with those fields, maybe. Someone might be willing to pay us for it.
Do these people live here, right? They know how to put bread on the table.
The barmaid looks a little. How should I say? Anxious.
And like, if you do that, the people who are paying you are the farmers, not the tavern owner.
Yeah, I know. There are few things as useful as the blessing of a druid. Just points at herself.
Lovely picture.
He's looking a little.
I mean, why can't we just go to the market and buy some wheat so we get a place to stay? Or, go to the
No money.
The upper district.
No money. No wheat.
She say that in common?
Yes. No wheat.
Hmm.
No pay. No room.
Yes. We're gonna have to go to the market and trade some gold, because unless we become
robbery is a
laborers.
really awkward business in this place. Actually, there's very little crime in this area because it's really difficult robbing people.
Well, yeah, it's very difficult to rob wheat.
Like, give me all your money. Oh, hold on. There's a sack of that.
Large transactions must also be pretty awkward.
Bags of holding might be very popular around here.
Oh.
I mean,
it might be a good investment.
Oh, I'd like to buy this plot of land. How are you going to pay? Oh, I have about 2 metric tons of wheat.
Animals and such work as well, like goats and camels. That's a higher version of the currency.
I mean, it's the capital of this nation. Like, they get trade all the time, right? How do they not just use money?
I don't know.
I think
God.
Wheat is very
I
popular.
honestly think we need to go to the higher tier districts, because they actually trade in gold.
Well,
Or have a higher chance of doing
a
so.
lot of other people want bread, so they will buy bread from them with other things like weapons or things that they don't have, I guess.
I mean, these people obviously know what money is.
Yeah, but they
Why are they
like
using
stuff.
it? All right, I
They
guess.
trade.
Yeah, they trade.
So this is a trading economy. Okay, well, I guess I respond back to the barmaid. What would you like to trade?
Oh.
We're foreigners here, and well, as you can probably tell, we only have money, but we don't have any wheat, which seems to be your currency. Anything in particular you would like to trade?
Well,
military-grade
What do you have
weapons.
of note on you right now?
What do I have of note on me?
Yeah.
Like very visible. Well, I have like a lot of pouches on me. I have a backpack, which was like there's a couple of torches here and there, like things like that. A lot of it's concealed via the backpack, but like, yeah.
Do you start like pooling what you have and like see what you? She puts up a scale.
We have like gems and stuff, right?
Oh, right. I have some trail rations that I haven't really used during the entire thing.
Trail rations.
Yeah,
Ah,
I have elven trail rations.
elven trail rations. Could work. You offer that?
I mean, I can find my own
It's so
food.
weird. What's my inventory looking like?
I mean, you have like a bunch of armor.
Oh, I actually have a bunch of food.
Do you just offer
I
a bunch of-
apparently have
Not that much.
I got off the trader in Harrow. I can't remember that guy's name.
Oh yeah. Jingham.
Jingham. Apparently you gave me something that was
fuck.
2 months assortment of supplies, which was like 2 months worth or something.
Yeah,
Whatever that
a
is.
week has gone by, I guess, so it's like
Still like at least a month worth
that's
of
on
supplies.
the ship, isn't it?
I think it was,
It's
yeah.
on the
I'm not
ship,
sure.
So. But you do have,
Yeah,
you do
okay.
have the mammoth wool,
Mm.
which is
You do.
also on the ship.
What about Faelin? I've drunk some.
Ah! You give her that?
Well, I show her. I'm like, it's one of the
Yeah.
plant-based things I've got on me.
She looks very approvingly and like puts that on like the table. It's like, yeah. That gives her one key.
One key. Well, that's me sorted.
Yeah, it like shows you. It's like she claps her hands like, show her the room, and you like see like someone that's like drop, like starts walking you.
So that's
showing you to your room.
one bag of weed going, boys. He came in here.
Show you the room.
He came.
Oh yes. Well, what else are you gonna give this woman? She starts smoking the weed.
Did someone have spoiled food?
She starts smoking.
That you mentioned, Frey?
Spoiled food.
Didn't you say that that thing that Aretha had might have spoiled?
Oh,
because it's been
actually,
too
what
long?
happened to
Oh,
all of our
something.
animals?
It's on the boat, and back in Harrow. So
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
crew might have eaten some of it though, like a week worth. So she starts putting the fay leaf in the pipe and starts smoking. I see like her eyes start like becoming red, like around the corner.
did she? Before I go, I'm gonna ask. Do you deal in
Drugs.
what magical scrolls?
I don't know. She nods. That's good. Alright. It just pops another smoke cloud in your face.
I'll take that as a yes.
And she looks like gives you like a list of stuff that may or may not you may not understand. He's Gaius. It says like we'll deal in camels, scrolls, gems, food, pigs, cows, goats, rice, wheat, potatoes. This list. And no gold.
How long is
anywhere.
the list?
Yes, it's very long. Like, it like goes on the floor, like it just starts like trailing outside of the door. It's a very long list.
Like I think these people have like a mental disorder, like they're gold adverse or something. I don't see any other explanation, man.
Tin.
Ancient artifacts.
Not gold.
Yeah, not gold. Great. we have plenty of gold, but like, oh shit! There goes my keyboard.
You actually see copper on the list.
Copper.
You see
Copper
copper
pieces.
on the list. So that means you need to convert all your gold into copper.
100%.
But how do we do that if nobody here has money?
You can get copper bars, but you can't buy them with gold.
Right.
I think this kind of defeats the purpose here, right?
Right.
I mean, there's different cultures. They have their ways
I know.
of dealing with things.
I mean, there's a market.
What does Dario
Just
want to
go
say?
there.
Right.
Was that Garia? Yeah, go on.
Right.
Yes. What is it?
I want to go see if I can find some landowners and see if I can offer my services to.
You speak Vizcanyan.
Oh no! Damn it!
No, damn it! If you tell Gaius about it, he might help
Maybe
you.
guys can go with you.
Yeah.
That'd be like an adventure and a half.
No one knows that he
Yeah.
speaks the language yet.
Well, everybody in the party knows, but nobody outside of it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think that's how it works, right?
Like,
You guys saw me speaking and
Guy-
translating Vizcania.
yeah, you can. Gaius is the only one that can speak it, I guess.
I can cast tongues and speak it, so I mean,
Yeah.
But
I have
Wait,
tongues.
Frey.
but you have your room, so it's fine.
I have my
Frey,
what, sorry?
how well do I speak it?
You speak it bad, but you can do
Oh.
it pretty well. You can get yourself understand, like that.
Okay.
You can get yourself
I'll take it.
understand me.
I present.
I'll
I
take
wanted
it.
to. I wanted to present some of those scrolls you gave me, Frey. Some of those like off-branded scrolls that have
Like
random
both of
effects.
them.
Hell yeah, man! I'm never going to use them ever. They're all so mean.
She takes a bunch of them. It's like put them in a bag of holding. Actually,
I want to keep a couple. Like,
Like,
um,
talk them up. Like, oh, the scroll is like this and that.
yeah, I'll there's-
bargain.
Well, then she gives it. It takes like three scrolls, and then it gives you another key.
well, I've got like 20 of them, so I guess I'll give her another 6. So like, I'll take away 9 scrolls out of my inventory.
Yeah, so take away 9 scrolls from your inventory, and she gives you the keys, the rest of the keys.
Yeah, no
And
worries.
you see more people another person going up with a plate of food to your room, like leaving it like on a table for you to eat. It's boiled wheat.
Wait, the bringing is boiled money?
Now we've got boiled
That
money,
seems so
guys.
wasteful.
You could dry it and use it as money.
The
Hell
bringing is
yeah!
boiled money. That's so wasteful.
And bread. It's like baked money.
Each of these bloody scrolls is worth like 25 gold pieces each. Bloody rooms are
Well, I'm
expensive.
pretty sure it isn't worth that much, is it?
Each of my scrolls in my inventory are like roughly worth 25 gold pieces each.
So you have a currency. You have the technology.
All right, well I've got all 4 keys now, so I give the keys to like each individual person. And be like, there you go.
Only Arletha got the boiled wheat and the boiled money and the baked money for food. The rest of them got rice.
Oh,
I don't know how I'm gonna draw. I'll just like I'm gonna go up to my room.
You can get on the roof. And
boiled.
you can get up on
Every
the
day for lesson in boiled wheat.
Maybe there's like a entire business of drying like boiled wheat into money, and there's like
Yeah.
it's like money printing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is great.
So yeah, each of you got a room. So who gets what room? There's 4 rooms in total. It is very, these
The
rooms
boys
are-
sleep with the boys, the girls sleep with the girls.
I guess the robot he just sits outside.
I'll
Now,
have
the
a room
robot can
all
go
for
in with the
myself.
guys. Don't worry about that.
Gaius.
Yeah. Yeah, robot just
How many are we?
stand next to my bed at night.
It can be like a street lamp, like a night light.
How many are we,
Opens-
Frey? Like in
He
total?
opens his mouth and it's like closed.
We're 6-player characters and how many
20
companions?
guys
That's good.
on the airship.
Well, you've got your friend, Illyra, and I've got Vera, sorry. What did that, Archimedes do? What did he do?
Well, he's just.
I'm gonna go.
He's.
He's gonna sleep in the room, it's fine.
He's totally for the room. Well, I guess he could do that. Well, I got a tent. I guess I could sleep on the roof.
I'm kidding.
Cause I'm a target. All right, let's see here.
Wait, you can sleep on the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bird, of
I mean, no
course.
one said
Of course
anything about
can.
not doing that. Very, very
I like you
affordable.
can fly up there.
And they wouldn't look twice at an avian such as I.
No, like Daria was asking as in, wait, they let you sleep on the roof?
I don't know.
Daria, you can turn into an earth elemental and sleep in the ground.
I'll take a room all for myself, thank you.
Sort of defeats the purpose. I guess I could sleep in the room if I have a room.
You're not sleeping in my room.
What?
Like, we have enough bed.
It's
right?
not your room,
What's
Yawn.
up
I
with
paid.
What's your deal, buddy? Coming on here.
Listen.
You're
I
a,
need
you're
my-
you're an intellectual. Why? Probably.
I paid for
Why
these
is
4
that?
rooms out of my. I paid for these 4 rooms out of my
How much
own
did you
currency.
pay?
Surely we can come to common terms and not be enemies, or.
Oh, maybe I can sleep in the robot's arms.
How much did you pay, Alyssa, for your room, for the room?
I paid 100 gold each, roughly.
100 gold each.
Yeah.
Is that more expensive?
Wow, you got
here?
ripped off.
Yeah, the
got
exchange
ripped
rate is a
off.
little weird here, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's certain. It's like the items I traded were almost 100 gold a room. So,
Well, yeah.
fucking
They
hell.
seem very happy about it, though. And like,
You should
now,
bargain.
like a bunch of the bar people are
You got
smoking.
scammed.
Bunch of the bar people are smoking downstairs and having a good time.
Alright,
And
fine.
here we
I'm
are,
sharing the
scrubbing.
room, I guess, but I need to set boundaries.
Okay.
What kind of boundaries are we talking about here?
Well, I don't need much
What do you
space.
care? You sleep in the girls' room with the girls.
50% of the room.
Well, that's fair.
Ah, how
Okay.
big is the room?
All right, let's get
So
some.
if we're
How big
9,
is this tavern?
Araletha just looks at Yawn, like extremely bewildered as to why he would care about that.
Let's see here.
Look,
Let's draw the tavern. Ah,
Draw the tavern.
what
You
did
don't
Yorn
need to
want?
draw-
let's see here.
He was
50%
worried
of the room.
about the girls or
let's-
something?
We got the main room.
What?
Oh my god, it's so
I
huge!
don't know. Why do you? Araletha's going to ask Yawn. Why did you want your own?
Here's Yorn's room. Oh, there's a little. Oh, that's a little uneven, but hey. 2, 3.
Wow, that's yours. Okay.
Yeah, Yawn gets the tiny room, boys.
There we go.
Wow, sexism. I bet this is the girls' room.
Sexism?
Yeah, man.
Speciesism.
As many
Well,
species.
is this
as
a
there were, no?
main
This is
tavern?
the main
area?
tavern
At
room.
least it's 180 miles
Ah.
wide, you know?
It's very big. I mean,
Is it? Wow.
man, this is like
It's
a.
180 miles
This is a
wide.
really big tavern. I mean, it's like a tavern.
450
Wait, hold on.
miles
This
long.
is a Faelin map I copied. Never mind. Okay. There we go. 5 foot. Never mind. There we go. That's better. There we go. There we go. That's better.
This is totally fine.
That's fine.
Honey, Frey shrunk the tavern.
Oh no. Yeah, that's like the size of countries. Tiny country wars. Each of the rooms is a tiny country for like pixies, and they have to decide how to divvy up the land. New campaign.
I mean, guys, how would Yorn fit in a room only 180 miles wide?
Yeah, man. There'll cause some conflict.
You wanted 50% of that. Jesus Christ.
Maybe like Archimedes put on the next part of the room.
Anyway, let's move on.
Archimedes can sleep on the ceiling, like the what is it called? The chandelier.
In the chandelier.
How big is this? I wouldn't have thought this guy's like the size of a normal owl.
No,
It's like at least
it's small size. It's like a halfling.
3 or 4 foot
yeah.
tall. Yeah. He's not an actual owl.
No.
Can't sleep on chandeliers and shit.
Well, it's a large chandelier.
Maybe.
There's no chandelier.
Maybe.
There's a bunch of oil lamps though, like on the different places. But that doesn't look too comfortable, and you might burn and die horribly.
Oh, unlucky, unfortunately.
So you can put your tokens down in the rooms if you desire. It's very relaxing here, and you each got food.
Which one's the girls' room?
I guess this one, maybe. Yeah, that seems good.
Probably be the biggest one, because I paid for the fucking thing.
Yeah, you also got boiled bread. I mean, boiled money.
I'm not even sure how to put my tokens down. That's
Boiled
gonna be-
bread.
I need to make this.
Wheat.
Hold on, I need to make the squares big, like. I need.
Nah, this is fine.
One,
Yeah.
there we go.
The squares
That's
up on
better.
Earth.
There we go. That's better. That's more suitable. That's more accurate.
Why is Henri so much bigger than Orletha?
There we go. I couldn't
There
fix
we
it.
go.
Isn't-
Everything is fine. So yeah, well,
Oh god, we're here.
I guess we'll be
Oh,
sleeping
oh,
here.
oh, oh! Do we get bunk beds?
Yeah,
Yeah, bunk
it's
beds.
like weaved. The beds are like woven papyrus with like in the beds they're like fluff, like what's it called, vegetation, like cotton, I guess, mixed with different plants, like dried, and some palm leaves, just to lie on. Very rather soft.
Well then.
Very good. Well, this is an adequate place. I will set up and stuff. Yeah, you see, like Gaius. Oh, Jorn, you got the Archimedes, and he's like setting up his study. He's got like a new foldable tiny table that he sets up and like starts setting up his scrolls. And
Oh,
books.
who's my
I
roommate?
take a piece of rope and
Pharisee
cut the room in half.
and robot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Robot doesn't need a bed, right?
He doesn't
Maybe
need
he does.
he's still
He can stand on the bed.
stand on the bed.
He
Rises on the bed.
Where's the rest of our companions?
Right, let me just grab him real quick so I don't forget.
So I'm gonna cut the
Because
room
I
in half
think it's
with
gonna be
rope.
too many people for a room,
It's fine.
even if it's the
It's
biggest
fine.
one.
It's gonna be good.
But I think like,
The crowd. Wait.
how many women are there? Are there like
How many beds are in a room, Frey?
Are there like 5
Loads.
women in our group, including the NPCs?
There's like 3 beds actually in each room. Because they're not that advanced, like
What?
this. Wait, no.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's quite a party.
Hello. Yeah. Hi.
I already left
Flanking
that phone.
outside.
I guess we can have her there. Pharisee.
Like, shouldn't these two BFFs be together? These ones.
We got 3 there, 2 there. There's another one.
Oh, take this one over.
You'll take that one over.
Yeah.
I
She's
guess
like our
Vera would
friend, right?
Vera would sleep with me. Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah, roleplay.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly like that, Daria.
Wait, this guy gets a room with the tiny almond. Come on.
Why is he upside down?
Why is he in the girls' room?
We got a pervy owl.
What's this owl doing?
Oh, what's going on here then?
What's going on in here? Oh! Yeah, cue the Seinfeld track.
Kill it.
Okay.
So,
Well,
Achilles,
Frey,
please stand
this
at the
distribution
end
is
of the
very
room.
uneven.
What mechanism are we talking about?
Can you stand at the other end of the room,
There's
please?
no mechanism
Achilles?
here.
Like Jorn and this small size almond gets the bigger room.
Yeah, it's got the biggest
Like
room.
what?
Yeah, I take a rope and immediately divide the room in half. Here you go.
Now he gets a better room. Here we go.
Oh. You guys have been...
Half the room for Yorn and half for the other 3 guys?
100%, guys. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on, Frey. Go back to the original plan. All right.
So, drawing borders.
Bring Yorn down.
Come
Let's
here.
give out the Mexicans and the Yords.
We need to co-cocumidus.
Oh, damn it. The,
I have the robot with me. Why is the robot not represented?
Archimedes, go stand on the other side. That's
What?
my side.
No, that's not how it works.
That's how it works.
Fine. And what are you guys doing over there? Man, this room is...
Frey,
This
Frey,
man's
the
too
robot
hot.
doesn't have a token,
Where the
does it?
brothels, says like Vera.
Okay, Frey. I'm gonna start candle and meditation time.
All right. You're
For
still
the
meditating.
okay.
Yeah. Well, the gnome is just sleeping now.
Oh.
And
What time is it?
Has anyone else complained of the heat, or is it just Vera?
yeah, she's being, I guess, annoyed at the heat. But at least for
I mean, I've been walking around in
she's from
full
like
armor. It's
she's
fine.
from Galicia, which is like to the northwest of the country. More cold area over there. So you set up, each of you, simple rooms. You lay out your things, and let's start with Arletha.
Frey. The robot doesn't have a token.
Sorry, what am I doing?
So, Vera starts settling down in the room, and you got Henry there with you. You got the 3 of you there, that room. It's rather sizable. And, so what you been up to then? Vera says.
Well, I've been traveling the land with that girl you saw before, woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Daria. And well,
I've been doing a bit of traveling myself.
have you now?
Yeah.
That's always good.
Seen some
Where have you
stuff.
been?
Actually, I've been exploring the west side of Faelin, the Lake of Mists, and the nearby area over there.
Can I roll a knowledge geography? Do you know what that is?
Sure. More of the
30.
sea of Mist, actually. It is near the island kingdom of Albion and Bretonnia.
Mm-hmm.
This sea has a constant cloud of fog over it, So people tend to stay near the coasts to avoid becoming lost in it. The surrounding area is known as the Mist Kingdoms. Like that area, the general area. It is a land filled with beasts and mythical creatures, giants and trolls, among other things.
I hear that that area is filled with various creatures and things.
Yeah.
Did you encounter anything like that on your journey, or?
I did see in the distance one is a giant, I think. It was It was a foggy night, as usual, in that place. Rainy as hell. And I was collecting local plants and researching different animals and such. And I heard a large cracking noise in the woods. And I looked, and I saw this shape in the forest, and I hid. And it passed, luckily. Trees falling as it went.
Well, whatever it was, it must have been a very strong creature to be able to fell trees where it moved.
Yeah. I heard the local legends, they mentioned Fomorians, is what they call them. The giants. It's a local dialect.
Ooh.
And they also tell tales of the lost kingdom of lost kingdom of the Fae. You see, it is the land shrouded in fog that can only be revealed to those who do not know of it. Oh, I might have ruined it for you. So if you seek it, then you best not seek out its name.
Its true name. Okay. That's good to know. Something... I have to find something and not know its true purpose.
Yes.
I usually don't like doing that.
They do call it the land of youth in the common term, but it has a name that I know of. But if you truly want to find it, then it's...
Yes, better I not know that. It would be useful to, well, more knowledge to learn. Yeah, Araletha, while she's talking to Vera, would be setting up her bed and like doing just sort of making her, and then after the end of the conversation, she'd start like drawing and writing music and writing about the tales and things like that.
Let's go to the next room.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Daria.
What about Henri?
Andre just stays in the corner.
Henri, do you want to chip in the conversation?
No, not really, because I don't know anything what they are talking about.
So, who's your friend? The halfling. Hi there.
Oh, this is Vera. This is Vera
hello.
talking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well, we found her trying to hunt a megalodon.
Oh.
On our way back from a journey, though, we managed to convince her that hunting a megalodon in the situation which she was in was suicide. So she's, I don't know, kind of been
Let's deal with that.
yeah, normal Tuesday night for Henry, hunting megalodon.
Tuesday night for Henry, hunting megalodon.
And Yeah, so she's basically just been tagging along with us while...
Well, that seems like a really dangerous thing to be doing on your own.
Well, I just kinda need big fishes, or like the biggest fish out there.
Sure. I guess
And
that's something you
and it was really big, so I tried to capture it, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of
Maybe one day we'll be able to hunt him.
Maybe
Maybe.
you'll find a
existential crisis.
sea monster next time. That actually, I heard of a legend in the local down near Albion of a sea monster.
Nice, you're encouraging her. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell us stories to make her commit suicide here.
It's very, very big sea monster over there.
It's good.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could get it.
Yeah, that could be a good idea. But probably not a good idea, but you know,
I never have good ideas, but I still try.
okay. Well, you do you, I suppose. And now look to the next room.
Well,
Sleeping.
is that Archimedes snoring?
No, that's not Archimedes snoring. That is the Amo gnome. She just
All
sets
right.
up immediately and goes to bed and closes her eyes and sleeps. I'm sleeping now.
Hmm.
It is too sunny outside. I don't like it. I get sunburns.
Oh. There are ways to deal with that. What kind of druid are you, Ernail?
The kind that gets sunburns. She has like a pretty much an albino complexity to her, but gray hair. After the bleaching that happened, it has caused me distress to be in the sun. For an extended period of time. It is unfortunate. It is what it is.
Oh, that sucks.
So out of
There must be something we can do.
yes. Sleep. It will be less sunny.
Well, I guess the sun is too bright.
Maybe you can get an umbrella. This conversation. You can hear crickets in the distance.
Frey, it's because I'm researching something. Does endure elements protect from sunburn?
And your element,
Yes.
you're clever. I will prepare that spell now. But I could still get an umbrella, so I could not have to prepare that spell.
Or you could get a hat.
Well, if you don't want to, I can prepare it for you.
You could. And yeah, she nods. You could.
In any case, where have you been all this time?
I've been around the world.
Come on, tell me. Must have had so many adventures.
It was exciting.
Oh! Did they tell you about the time that we faced some harpies? I wanted to be friends with them, but they didn't want to. And then Arletha was really mean.
That sounds very exhilarating
Mhm.
and thrilling adventure.
And I got to meet a coyote. Uh, I let them go now because they're in a place where they can live. But can you believe just
Yes,
Mother Coyote and her pups, and they were living in mid all of these dinosaurs.
I can believe that.
So
She's just yeah. If you know the character, hold on, let's see here.
How did Daria become friends with this woman?
She didn't used to be like this.
also they grew up together.
Yeah. See here.
So
If
she
you
has like
know Maud from MLP, and you know this character,
female mob. I have no idea.
Maud Pie.
Mod Knight, the best bike out there.
Yeah, she's like at the surface she's very emotionless, but she do have like sometimes she can
Hello.
express herself, but very rarely. This literally she's been out of character. Gnomes,
Sleep talk.
when they do not travel or experience anything new, something known as a bleaching happens to them, where they lose all their like vibrant colors in their hair and in their personality. Their their inquisitive natures get drained from them.
So they become emos.
They become emos. They become uh, bleachlings, I guess. This is a word. So
Yeah, that was the term.
there's a constant like thing draining all their like emotions and color. But most gnomes do not survive it, but some do, and this is the result.
So it's like cancer.
Yeah, essentially, it's a death sentence to gnomes if they do not experience anything new. Most of the time. There's a rare exception. Anyway,
Anyways, I'm preparing some ink, so we can go and prank everyone if we wake up before them.
that sounds good. That sounds good.
Dude,
I would like this.
just you try my robot bodyguard.
I would like this a lot. Yeah, no changing
yeah.
expression or anything, but she seems to like that idea.
So I try to prepare some ink for tomorrow and then try to get to sleep early so we can wake up before everyone else.
Yeah, do that. Next room. So, I will tell you about my latest discovery.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard about the famous owl boar of the
Jordan has a
eastern
pillow over his
plains?
head, two pillows over his ears, where his ears are supposed to be. Yeah, yes.
I shall show you my notes if you like. I've not had anyone to share my notes with. Now tell me,
In the morning.
do most humans have long beards such as you?
No.
Would you say you're an anomaly among your species?
Huh? Jordan opens one eye as he's trying to meditate. What?
Never mind. I see you're busy there. Is there anywhere I can help?
Well, keep it down just a notch.
Okay, I see. I will. So,
Oh my god!
well, you didn't say I should be keeping it down all the time. Sorry. Need to be more specific. So, is that
You
how
know,
you
we
will
should be
sleep?
resting. No, this is just me meditating.
I
It's
see.
an art of relaxation that I do an hour before sleeping. Now, if you excuse me, just quiet it down a bit until I'm.
And he actually just falls asleep because owls are nocturnal.
This have a long day
He seems
or
to have.
night.
He
He's
seems to be.
snoring loudly.
He's snoring, not that loudly, but he's definitely sleeping now.
Oh, good.
He
I
seemed
I
to be
moved to the.
a ball of energy, and now he's out of energy.
That's the thing, God. I didn't go back to meditating.
Yorn!
So,
Yorn! Hey!
yeah.
You found
Hey,
peace! Finally!
dude,
Talk.
this owl man. Holy.
Which one of them? Is this the one we were talking about earlier?
No, my roommate.
You got a roommate now. Cool. We got a roommate. Hear that?
Yep. Anyways, so, you told me to come here, when meditating. What's up?
Yes. I can bestow you knowledge of my lifetime, if you wish. My martial arts is at your disposal. You just need to tap into your inner power. I can teach you my ways. They call me El Jefe.
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Tell me, El Jefe, in what ways are you proficient in?
Of the mixed martial arts. I am a mixed
Ooh.
martial artist. I know many ways of fighting.
Teach me.
He's an
Fine.
MMA
He's a
fighter.
Mexican martial artist.
Question. Does Dio reside in these confines?
Does what reside?
Dio.
Dio? No, I do not know you speak of.
Ah, damn it. Well, anyways, teach me, for I'm your disciple.
Yes, listen well, my student. If opponents come for you, you will punch him in the stomach and lift him high. And then he starts describing his different methods to you. And after this session, you gain a +5 on combat maneuver rolls.
Oh, shit.
And remember, a true wrestler must have a mask.
Aye.
You're city mask now. Yes.
There are other masters that can teach you different ways. I am but one.
I learn as I. Well, that's all the time I have for today. I'll learn the next time I'm here. So long, El Jefe.
Yes, very well. And you get guitar music in the background. Riding away on a donkey.
Alright,
Playing
time
his
to go to
guitar.
sleep.
And you're sleeping. Oh, back to the final room. Robot and Jeffersy and Philippos, who's not here. Philippos is sleeping all the time. He's been very quiet recently, for some reason. Well, hello. I guess
Hello.
this is where we shall stay. What is this metal man that you bring with you? He seems to follow you all the time.
Yeah, he was a
I believe, like a bodyguard. No, like a palace guard. But he dysfunctioned. He malfunctioned, and so I've taken him with me,
Uh,
and he's proven to be quite the asset, honestly.
uh. Yes, I'll give you a token for him real quick. Here we go.
Yes.
There he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, he's fabulous. Fabulous. My very own robot buddy.
Yeah. Well, very useful.
Tell me,
Yes.
has anybody ever told you that you look like one of those pharaoh people from the legend?
Well, it is a common hat. This is very common. The pharaoh he wears another form of attire. This is morally how should I say, style of hat.
Ah, I see. Where can I get such a hat?
Or they should be selling them
it-
in the merchant quarters. This weavers,
Oh,
silks.
yes, I do like it.
We
It's
trade
very
silk,
stylish.
trade silks from the east, and we can weave them into fine fabrics.
Hey, what do you say we take a trip to the marketplace of this city?
Yes. In the evening, it is much more lively. People come out of the shade to trade and have a good time. Because it's
Yeah.
very hot.
Do they accept gold though?
Possibly in the more richer part of the city. But they might sell.
I hope we get lucky.
Yes.
All right, to the marketplace.
He's got like a constant frown on him all the time, but you don't know if he's happy. But he sounds happy, but it's like his default his default face is like this frown.
Oh yes, I
Yes,
would love
I'm really
that.
happy right now.
Well,
All right.
all right,
So
go shopping.
do you decide to rest for a couple of hours?
Yeah. After I go shopping and buy myself a fabulous hat.
Yeah. Well, it's still very hot outside, so there's not much activity going on.
Oh, okay.
So there's like a
So I guess-
siesta thing going on, I guess. Like,
I guess just rest
you rest.
and wait until the evening.
Yeah.
What time is it right now?
It's about high noon, 12 o'clock.
Oh, I knew. It's high noon.
Somewhere in the world. So, does anyone else want to do something before, like, say something or like interact with something?
Nah.
Well, I mean, I'm changing my prepared spells now because I assume I get to wake up and prepare spells.
Oh,
again.
actually, I wanted to bandage myself before sleeping.
To do that,
Sleep.
we can assume you did that as you were like preparing to meditate.
Yeah.
Seems reasonable.
Oh, can I use my knowledge engineering on the robot
Oh yeah.
to just like figure out how it works and
Been around.
possibly figure out how to give it maintenance?
You've been around Aslanti technology for a while, so you could possibly figure it out.
Yeah, I have +4 in it. I just put one skill point into it.
Oh yeah, you can definitely try. Let's see it.
Hell yeah! Give me a
Suddenly
nat
it
20.
changes its personality completely. Oh, what's this? Oh,
Got a 10.
well, it doesn't malfunction it further, but you don't seem to figure it out like what's the ins and outs of this. But you do manage to find like a way to activate the mirror.
The what?
The mirror shield.
Oh,
Like
I figured out how to use the phone. I figured out Skype.
Ah,
Oh, hello.
Caius. It's
Yeah,
you.
hey, I figured out the button to turn on the mirror.
Very good.
Yeah.
However, things aren't looking too great in Hara, I'm afraid. People are getting worried about food. And I heard that the new governor has been sending out riders to scavenge for supplies and possibly steal from the nearby regions of hostile factions.
Does the city not have sufficient stocks?
No, it does not.
No.
The trade routes are being blockaded by hostile forces, you see. The
Yes.
supply routes, I should say.
Unfortunate.
So I do not think I shall be staying in this city for much longer.
What of the crew? How are they doing?
They're doing fine. They were thinking they're very much loyal to you, and they would want to reunite if possible. How's the status on that whole business with the corruption?
You mean the teleportation device thing?
Device? Oh, you found a teleportation device, did you?
Oh yes. Yeah, but we don't quite know how it works yet. But I think we're on our way to figuring out.
Very good. If you need any help with any interpretations of any sorts, do not hesitate to ask.
Oh, actually, we do.
You do?
Yeah. So I show him the notes of the teleportation thing. Or does unless I have those notes?
I must say you have a note.
Yeah.
You have the journal.
I'll have to go knock on the girl's room.
Just, yeah, and they're talking shit about gossiping. Maybe. All right. So, I see. Peculiar. Yes, it's some old stuff.
I believe there's a scholar down in the in the sewer entrance. He's been working on this stuff for a while. Maybe.
Oh, good idea.
Yes.
I shall copy those and bring it to him then.
Yes. And yeah, just notify me of any progress.
Will do.
I feel like this device will be very useful.
Yes. Well, mind you, the automaton does need recharging with crystal power from time to time.
Oh.
It cannot run infinitely.
Where do we get crystal power from?
From Aslanti, I'm afraid.
From where?
Aslanti. We do have all crystals. However, should you be lucky enough to find a wandering Aslant, then you might convince him to charge your automaton for you.
I see. Well, Frey, out of character, what are you talking about?
Basically, most of their technology run on these mysterious crystals that they have around their necks. That seem to be infinite.
The people who do the flying stuff.
Yes, he's one of Joachim is one of those.
Yeah.
They seem to be like infinite, almost like infinite in like power in these crystals.
Like the Jews. I get it. All right, I'll keep it in mind. Thank you for the advice, Joachim.
You take care now.
Yeah, will do.
And then like it's the device sort of like shuts down, like the vision.
Literally Skype. My God, the wonders of technology.
Yeah, well, very advanced stuff here. That was very impressive. Talking through a mirror.
Yeah, I know, right?
Heard of such wonders of science in the north. These people that fly on ships.
Yes, the Aslanti. Peculiar bunch.
Very mysterious peoples. They do not seem all too keen on sharing their secrets with the rest of us. That automaton would fetch a high price in the market somewhere. I'm sure someone would be
Yes.
very, very keen on finding or buying that sort of thing. It's very rare to see such technology outside of this nation.
Yeah,
Even if
but
it, you say it
I
is a
mean,
broken one.
I don't know. I'm growing kind of attached to it.
Ah,
I'll probably not sell it.
well, that is your choice.
Yeah.
I shall rest now.
Yes. We go to the bazaar in the evening.
Yes. Alright, so time passes, and I must say about 5 hours pass. Good old rest, 5 hours, and the sun is is a lot more bearable now. People are you hear like you wake up to the like murmuring sounds of people talking and doing their going on about their business outside, trading, um, conversation, laughter.
Do we manage to wake up before the rest of the party?
Oh yes, you do.
Oh,
Oh,
I know from experience that Areletha will kill us if we play a prank on her, so
Well, I'll be prepared to fight to the death. Yeah.
we should probably try to get Yorn and Gaia's and
Yes.
good luck sneaking
so
past
that
me.
Why can girls sneak into boys' room and not the other way around?
Well,
Sexism.
you didn't have this plan, I guess. You're being pranked. You're being pranked.
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
It's just a prank. It's a prank. Gets thrown into like a brazen bowl. No. You are
Guess them
you are
every time.
executed for pranks. Thrown into a brazen bowl. Oh no.
Rest
it's not
in
that.
pieces.
No.
It's just a prank, bro.
Alright, so do you start sneaking around, do you?
Well, I'll
Stealth
walk up
check.
to the room
Self check.
and I'll walk up to the room and then
Disable device. Stealth check.
to go inside the room, I'll briefly float up to Yorn.
Yorn doesn't actually sleep though, he meditates.
One
Let's
eye
see how
immediately
aware he
opens.
is.
You dare?
Do I roll sneak or what?
Stealth. Yep. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh god, you got pranked! You got
Frey,
pranked!
oh, you're doing it wrong.
Frey.
Yes.
Does flying instead of walking help in any way?
I must say you get like a plus
5.
Because I'm not making any sound walking.
I'm gonna give it a +5 on it. Come on.
And then she bumps the chandelier and gets natural one, bumps the chandelier for like the oil lamps.
That would be a very
Yeah,
cool
that's
prank.
it. Yeah.
Hazardous prank.
Into the prank, bro!
Do it.
23. That's a pretty good bar to pass.
Alright, let's see. Ooh,
Oh!
did you
Oh,
include,
so
did you
Is
close.
that with the
include
plus
bonus?
5?
Yeah, that is with the bonus.
Yorn's eyes immediately open, red, angry. You.
We are pranking you.
What are you doing?
Pranking you.
We are pranking you now.
Uh,
You see like the gnome holding dice in their hands.
Dice.
Dice as in like coloring and a brush.
Listen, don't prank me, and I'll help you prank the
The
owl
owl is
over
still
there.
sleeping. The owl is still. Shh.
What do you say?
The owl is still sleeping.
Oh yes,
Yes.
You,
prime
let-
target.
She
you,
goes.
you don't prank me, and I'll help you prank him.
Okay,
Pass me some dust.
so we draw some stuff on his face then?
Not his face, but his feathers. Sorry. Let's make him a rainbow owl. How about that? Rainbow owl. How about that?
I mean, assuming the owl doesn't wake up. Now, let's do the other room.
Well, she's already been drawing on the owl now.
Call.
Jordan's gonna join in.
Jordan has joined your party.
Jordan's just joined their party. The pranksters. Hold on.
You must counter your
Roll up a
party
stealth
before
check. Guard patrol.
Oh no. 33 is fine, right?
Breakfast. La, 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 la. Making breakfast.
I haven't given the automaton any instructions. What does it do
It's
exactly?
just staring there, sitting there.
All right.
If there's a guard, I'll just talk to him and say, we're checking up on our friend.
It's not really like
People will
guard,
have
it's more
seen
like
us walking
an
in together.
employee, so they're walking in the corridor. La 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 la.
Yeah, it's just a staff.
Oh, hello, good morning. I didn't.
Evening. It's evening, right?
Evening.
Yeah.
And he just keeps
Wait,
walking.
man, welcome.
No, there's a bar just walking. And he walks down. Nothing else happens. Well, I guess it was.
Yeah, so let's
Knock
go.
out the guard,
Let's go
man.
in and
Knock out
prank
the
them.
guard! I'd like to take a silent takedown. Do you 6?
Let's go in and prank them.
I never asked for this.
But the snore is that.
Snoring. I am tired. No, do not steal the cookies. They are mine to keep.
I guess we have to roll stealth again.
I have conquered the cookie jar. You do not get to claim them. Okay. Well,
Roll stealth again,
Roll
right?
stealth again. This is the best session.
Oh no!
Oh,
Where's
Well, I
my
mean, I assume they get a
perception?
penalty for being asleep.
actually do.
He does, doesn't he?
So Jordan may or may not have.
I got a 4 anyways. It's fine.
Yeah, that guy's not waking up.
It's like minus 10, right? Because you're asleep.
Yeah,
Wait. Is it no? Do I get a penalty for wearing armor? 2 perception?
Yeah, you don't
I
wear
don't think I
armor when you're
do.
sleeping. But you get penalties for being asleep, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, do you draw like a clown face on the automaton as well, or what do you do?
put on some makeup on the automaton. Not a clown face.
Let's see here. What do we do this time? He draws. She draws a smile on the Jeffersy.
Rude.
Oh my god. Right.
Oh,
So I'm gonna let what is this? Alright.
Hmm.
Oh my god, let's
What I'll do now is I'll hand the dice to Jorn, and I'll tell him very quietly, I can't prank Ariletha. I just can't.
Mm,
it's gonna be great.
I tell Jorn that, and I mean, he can prank her if he wants.
Snoring.
they're gonna have to be behind me though.
Beeping noises. You do not steal my cookies. No, no, no. Get out of here, Jorn. Yeah, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Anyways, does Jorn prank Ariletha?
Not yet. If
Uh,
we're
oh,
gonna
there's
be,
three victims, three potential victims.
I mean,
What I
I'd
wanted to
rather.
do is just draw a crude symbol on each of their foreheads.
shape of an L.
Here's one thing though. I'm gonna have you be behind me just in case.
So if they wake up, he can keep what the hell out of there.
Yorn slowly opens the door. Oh, is the door locked?
Is it?
Is it?
Arletha? Is the door locked?
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. Let's see. High or low? High or low?
Arletta?
High or low?
Imaru?
It may or may not be locked. I say high. Okay, high is for locked, and one is for not locked.
Where's Arletta though?
Oh, it's locked.
It's locked. Okay, not to worry. I pull out the skeleton key and click.
Click. It opens.
35. Does it
Yeah, it works. Click. Oh, I must say that gives a perception check, however, for the group inside. These could be assassins for all you know.
With a minus
It'd
10,
have
I
to be the
guess.
check
Right?
of 35. So.
They're still at a minus 10, assuming they're sleeping.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still asleep.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Where's Arletta?
Arletha!
Yeah,
Is it?
I don't hear anything.
Arletha!
Ah,
Oi!
oh wait.
Emaru-sama! Emaru!
Sure.
Emaru.
Did he fall asleep?
Yeah, he's super asleep, I think. Hello, Emaru. Wake
Wow.
up.
Wow.
It's very much in character right now.
Did he stay right? AFK?
Hello, Emaru.
He might have stated that he was AFK.
Hello, Emaru. Well, I guess Emaru's asleep. Natural one on the right of this perception check.
I mean, Frey, doesn't he have the perception check second on roll 20?
No, that was like
No.
I don't have a
I
perception
don't see
check right
any
now.
perception
He doesn't
checks.
hear anything. Doesn't hear anything.
Yeah. I don't see any perception checks.
Well, I mean, I have my character sheet on roll 20. You might as well.
I mean,
Oh, there was a voice.
being asleep is automatically gives you a critical fail. Especially when you're asleep IRL as well.
Well, does Vera wake up?
Let's take a look. She is. ghosts.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is that enough with a 9? I assume it's a 9.
Do I have to roll the stealth check?
Yeah, roll it.
Right?
Yeah.
Stealth man.
Stealth man.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah, good.
Got him.
Henry, did you roll a perception? Yeah, oh, yeah, you did. No.
Yes, that's the -5 up there.
You're sleeping real good.
Yeah.
now let's put on some. I'm the makeup expert now for Aletha.
Yeah,
So
let's
let's take
one.
reds.
Needs a little bit more red here. Yes.
Drawing a moustache
Horrible
on
clown makeup.
draw a moustache on Henry, I think.
Seems to
A
be
nice
a
mustache
distinct
atop
laugh.
that, a monocle.
Yeah, that's like a beard.
Draw fish on her.
Oh, fish.
So seems you need more facial hair. Looks like
Well,
a
and this is
vampire.
over, I can tell Aurelitha. I did not go into your room. I did not prank anyone in it.
Like the
So
devil,
don't
are
get to
you?
curse me again.
I have a feeling that when Arlasa finds out, Ron's gonna blame everything on the owl.
Yeah, here's the thing. The owl was pranked as well, so...
I mean,
yeah.
who is the only person left in this room that hasn't been pranked? Let's get out of
Usually,
here.
like self-drawn your own faces. That's kind of malicious, though, right? Then has the Frank's gone too far?
What have you done to
There we go.
Get out of here.
She looks like a Viking.
We leave the room, lock the door.
She actually the gnome actually looks like she's shaking a little bit. Almost like she's
Yep.
coughing.
Health check. Heal check. You okay there, buddy?
Hey, you okay?
Wow.
And you can see
can
like
I do a
you
heal
can
check?
see what appears to be like
Oh, she's laughing.
you can see what appears to be like a smile almost forming and then nothing again.
Oh, come on. She was so close to being happy.
Anyways, let's go get breakfast and wait for the show.
Breakfast? Well,
Evening fest.
Evening fest.
well,
I
if we're
just
gonna...
woke up, it's breakfast.
Okay, hold on. But let's wait for the party, just to see how they...
Must gather
They're
your party
fabulous.
before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. That's a blue fucking dwarf. Oh my god.
Hey,
Well, you can wait another hour, I guess. We need to poke.
I'll go meditate for an hour.
Oh yes. Ah, this time you see. This time you see a wise-looking, like the dude. You see, you're in a store, and there's a man selling noodles.
Sit down, have some
welcome.
noodles.
You seek my advice now, do you?
Hi.
I have many things to teach you, but
Guys, I'll be right back. Sorry.
guys,
Take it out.
guys, be right back. Very well.
Yeah.
I have many things to impart on you. However, you must realize If you must focus on one field of knowledge at
Can't
once,
focus on all of them.
it is like many say. If you divert your efforts, others will suffer.
Mhm. All right. So, what are we
But in
learning?
time, your knowledge will be vast.
All
I
right.
will teach you improvised weapons. Many things can be used to your advantage in the area. For example, this bowl of soup is deadly. And he like flicks it at like a boomerang, so it like travels in the air, like almost like a ninja star, and it hits a target at the end of it.
Whoa.
And it's got like a whole like a bunch of them like in one hand, like a tower of soup, and it's like flicks them like
I
projectiles.
catch you. I catch one. Eat it.
Yeah, you can do that. Very tasty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
Arletha!
Alyssa.
Well,
Hamaru!
Yeah.
Hello! Oh! Hello! Hello!
What?
You've been pranked!
What?
Hello!
You there, buddy?
Arletha! Hamaru! Oh! Hello, Hamaru! Hey!
I think he slept.
Hold on, let me color it. Hello?
Yeah, Frejth.
There we
Oh,
go.
there he is.
What?
Hello?
oh,
Okay.
Hello?
Did you?
We totally didn't put a bunch of dice on your character.
Alyssa?
Arletha?
Yeah, what?
What?
You okay there, buddy?
Good evening. Did you get a...
I need to.
Oh,
It's okay.
maybe we should put this on a cliffhanger.
it's a good cliffhanger. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. How's
the
the party
way,
gonna react?
I must say,
Who's gonna get cursed?
I must say, Arletha, you wake up.
Okay.
You wake up and you notice that you got some dye on your face.
There's some dye.
Yes. And Andre's also been dyed. And she looks like a blue dwarf fish. That's been like... The only one that's not been dyed is your friend in the room.
Hmm.
Someone has played a prank on you whilst you were asleep. And that totally happened, actually. They snuck into the room and freaking painted.
What are you okay there, buddy?
So you can,
Don't
if
sound.
you want, you can like have a sleep if you want. Hamaru, for real.
Yeah. All right. Cheers. I'm sorry. I just.
That's okay.
Cliffhanger. Dun dun dun.
Have a good night, man.
I mean,
I'm back.
we could just keep going if it's okay, Arletha. If you want, if we are allowed to keep going.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. You can go on without me. Just don't do anything main story wise. I guess. I don't know.
I won't do anything.
I mean, we did the main plot thing. We painted you.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
And I must say,
Just realized.
Arletha actually keeps sleeping. It's not too bad of a it's not an alien concept that would happen. Oh, so have a good night, Arletha. Hamaru.
All right.
Arr,
Thank you guys. See you later.
arr.
See ya.
Maybe Woozy shows up. What a meme. Anyway, I need a break now.
Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break. I
Wait,
don't
do we
mind.
want to? We can like I can quit the recording now, and we can like do a second part again.